Well, hello, this is Mr. Davies. We're going to go over the module on charts and special use airspace. Actually, module 1 contains both charts, which we're going to look at the Charlotte sectional, which is right here. Okay, there's your Charlotte sectional. And then we're going to look at special use airspace on there. So that's going to be the focus of our first module in the online navigation course. Of course, the first thing I'd like you to look at, of course, is the schedule for our module. Right here, of course, January 13, I opened the course on Monday, so hopefully you've done the orientation quiz. We can go up here and look here at the introduction, which I covered on the introduction video. Here again, January 23rd, since this is an online course, by that date you have to have your orientation quiz done. If you're not done and it's in the system by that day, you'll be dropped from the class. Also on that day due is a chapter summary checklist. What I would like you to do is go into your Jepson textbook, which is right here. Here's your textbook, into chapter 4C, and take a look at the checklists, the things that you're supposed to know, the summary for that chapter. And what I'd like you to do is write a one-line summary of each of the 18 summary items that I want you to know. So do that, put it on a Word document, and attach it to the assignment here. Okay. On the 24th of January, the actual exercises, which are right here, the assignment here, will be due. What I want you to do again is open that document, answer the questions, and then attach it to the assignment as a Word document. I'll be checking those. Then on January the 22nd through the 28th, next week, I will open up your first quiz. There's going to be a lot of work on the Charlotte sectional and plotting, and you'll have to look up information on the chart, and I will open that for that 5-day period, and you can do it anytime during that 5-day period. February 3rd, you'll be working on Chapter 4D, which is your special use airspace. And you'll be giving me your exercises 1 through 25. I'm not going to ask for the summary checklist for that one. You're on your own. And, of course, then on February 2nd to the 4th, I'll open the first test for the module. I'll be testing you on the entire module. February 4th, at the end of that window, you'll have to do your guided notes on 4C and 4D, which will, the module notes, one here and one here, I'm going to want you to put those on a Word document and attach them to the assignment, which is right here. You can just attach the Word document. And I'll be grading those 3 things for each chapter. Okay, so that covers what you're going to be working on between now and the 4th of January, so basically the next 3 weeks. Again, Module 1 notes are right here. Basically, I've got, you can pull up the notes there. It'll open as a Word document. Okay, and I'll get that and let you see it. As that opens, hopefully it'll open up quickly. There you go. You can see I've got some information. It's a mix, but you've got a bunch of questions here to answer those questions in a Word document. Within the notes, I've also got videos that you can watch to help with learning about the sectional charts and what's on them. Again, your assignments for Chapter 4C is at the bottom of the notes. Read and summarize and writing all the summary checklist items on page 54 and 55 in Chapter 4. Do your problems 1 through 16 on these pages, 56 and 57. and then turn in your completed chapter notes at the end of the day, on the 4th actually, when you do your chapter test. Okay? So that covers, let's see, let's close this. Okay, I'll close. I'll close Word. So that covers the how I'm going to do business. Now on the quizzes, I want you to see, and we're going to move on in a few minutes to the actual PowerPoints for the charts. I'm going to post that, and then I'll do a PowerPoint for special use airspace, and I'll do that separately as a separate video. You'll see that. So right here is the PowerPoint. Right here is the Quizlet. Again, you can, for aeronautical charts, you can pull that up, and it's got flip cards that you can use to study. There's your summary checklist items and your exercises, which I've posted as well. For your quizzes, right here, what you'll see is very much like the orientation quiz. You'll see the document here with the quiz itself, and then a URL to the Google form so you can answer the questions there. All right, so you'll answer the questions on the URL, and hopefully right now we have none submitted. Then you'll be done with the quiz. So let's go back. All right. So that pretty much covers how we're going to do business. When we do the test down there, it'll be done the same way. It's right down here, and when I unhide it, it'll show up, and then again the test will be on it, and then the Google form will be the where you'll put your answers for the test. All right, so that pretty much covers what we're going to be doing in Module 1, Charts and Special Use Airspace, which is covered in Chapters 4C and 4D in your private pilot book here. Make sure you get that pretty quickly if you haven't got it already. I did post, again, the up here under section 4C, I did post that as a PDF if you don't have your text yet, but you're going to have to get your text this week so you can get to work on it. Remember, you're also going to need a plotter and a E6B analog computer, which is, we call it the whiz wheel, and you're going to need a Charlotte sectional, which I'll cover here in a couple of minutes. Okay.